Hello friends. Today we are going to study the next topic, that is optical isomerism in halogen derivatives. Before that, the study of optical isomerism, we must know about the isomers, what are isomers and what is isomerism. We already studied this topic, isomers and isomerism, in 11th standard book. But here we just overlook it. So, isomers, the compounds which have same molecular formula but different physical properties are called isomers. The compounds which have same molecular formula but different physical and chemical properties are called isomers. Here they shows different physical and chemical properties because isomers have the compounds which having same molecular formula but they have different structural arrangement, and due to the different structural arrangement their physical and chemical properties are changed. Now, isomerism, the property or phenomenon of the compound having same molecular formula but different physical and chemical properties, called isomerism. The compounds which have a same molecular formula and different physical and chemical properties called isomers, but properties of that isomer or phenomenon of that isomers called isomerism. Now, types of isomerism. We go to the types of isomerism. There are main two types of isomerisms or isomers. First, structural isomers A, and B, stereoisomers. Isomers have two main types, A, structural isomers, and B, stereoisomers, and both these types are further classified into several subtypes which are given. This is the detailed classification of isomers, and we are familiar very well to this classification or this tree diagram. Isomers having two main types, structural isomers and stereoisomers. These structural isomers have these types: chain or nuclear isomer, position isomer, functional group isomers, metamers, tautomers. All these structural isomers are we already studied in 11th standard. Now turns to the stereoisomers. Stereoisomers have three types: geometrical isomers, conformational isomers, and optical isomers. In 11th standard we study geometrical isomers and conformational isomers in chapter number 14 and 15. These geometrical isomers also have two types: cis-trans system and EZ system. This cis-trans system means they have also two types, cis and trans. EZ system having also two types, E and Z or Z. E means opposite and Z means together or similar types. These E and Z quite similar to cis and trans, but it is different in some parameters from cis and trans. These conformational isomers having this type: anti or staggered, eclipse, screw or gauge, and fully eclipsed. This also study in 11th standard chapter number 15, hydrocarbons. Optical isomers, or they are also called as enantiomers. These optical isomers have two types, D isomer and L isomer. And this topic we study in 12th standard. In this chapter, the name of chapter is halogen derivatives. We already study structural isomers and some part of stereoisomers in 11th standard. But we just overlook two stereoisomers. The stereoisomers, the compounds which are differ in relative arrangement of atoms in space but resembles one another with respect to bonding of atoms, means they have different orientation in space, called stereoisomers. The compounds which having different types of orientation in space but they are quite similar with respect to bonding of atoms, means they are different in their atoms arranged in differently arranged, or their orientation is different in space, but bonding of that atoms is quite similar, and this type of isomers called as stereoisomers. And the properties of or phenomenon of these compounds called stereoisomerism. Types of stereoisomerism we just studied. First, geometrical isomers, conformational isomers, and third one is optical isomers, or they are also called as enantiomers. The first two types we just overlook to geometrical and conformational isomers. Here, for the explanation, we use example for cis and trans isomer. Consider this compound and this. Here in the first compound, two Cl atoms present at same side and two hydrogen atoms are also present at same side. And when in unsaturated system, if two similar atoms are present at the same site, then this type of isomer, geometrical isomer, called as cis isomer. In the second example, these two chlorine atoms are present at the opposite side of this unsaturated system or carbon-carbon double bond. Like to this, these hydrogen atoms are also at the opposite side, and hence in the unsaturated system, if two similar atoms are present at opposite side of the carbon-carbon double bond, then this type of isomer called as trans isomer. And both these cis and trans isomers are belongs to geometrical isomer. Now go to the next type, that is conformational isomers. For the better understanding of these conformational isomers, I draw some structures. This is the first structure and this is second structure. when I rotate this bond about 60 degree, this carbon is stable, means I hang up this carbon and just rotate this carbon like this. Then this OH group goes to this right hand side, this Br goes to this side, and hydrogen goes to the in place of OH, and we get the second number structure. Here this hydrogen is here in the place of OH, this OH is in the place of Br, and this Br is in the place of hydrogen, and then this first structure is converted into second structure, and these isomers are interconverted to each other by simple rotation of bond in about 60 degree, 90 degree, 180, some like that. And this type of isomers called as conformational isomers. And this type of isomers are called as conformational isomers. And these conformational isomers are only differ in orientation. They are only differ in orientation of atoms. Here this carbon and this carbon, orientation of these groups to this carbon as compared to this carbon, both are differ, hence they are conformational isomers. The next type is that optical isomers or enantiomers. This type is given in the 12th syllabus, hence we study this optical isomers or enantiomer in detail next video.